Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you truly enjoy this fun, festive, easy little look and get ready with me, and I will see you in the next one. Popped on her somebody's mama sweatshirt. I think this is what I was definitely inspired from. And yes, I just came and gave y'all this quick little look. I think that's better. I think this is totally better, you guys. Trying to give it to you. So hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ashlyn, and I'm here with this fun festive little green eyeshadow look. I was inspired, of course, by my sweatshirt that I got from a black owned company called Mindful Fee. She's a black entrepreneur, and this is called Somebody's Mama. I love this, and I absolutely love the color scheme. And then I had went to Target and I saw this elf palette, y'all, called Hot Jalapeno, however you want to say it, and it just really meshed together, and I'm like, I can create something with that. So I brought you this quick, easy little fun look. I didn't do too much in the video. It's like quick and straight to the point. This liner is from NYX Vivid Bright Liners. I don't too much care for this. It does crack, but it was fun to use. Just something really fun to do. So I hope that you guys truly enjoyed this video. I talked about this hair in my last video. Yes, it is a lot of hair. Yes, it is giving you Tina Turner vibes and whomever else. This is called Moneymaker. I actually have this in another color, which is a 4F30, but this is something really cute, fun, and festive to just throw on as well. So I hope that you guys truly enjoy this tutorial. If you do, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell down below so you will not miss out on any videos, because your girl is trying to bring it to you back to back to back. Yes, so once again, I hope you guys truly enjoy this, and if God willing, I will see you on my next one. All right, you guys, so for my base, I am going to be using the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. I am going to smooth this all over my lid, and this is going to act as a base for my eyeshadow. Prior to me putting on the eyeshadow, I do have lids that crease, so I wanted to make sure that I laid down a base before to give my eyeshadow something to adhere to, and so that it can stay all day. So here you see me just blending all of that in to create that base. So you guys, here you will see me just setting the concealer so that the concealer won't end up creasing before I start laying down the eyeshadows. I'm going to go into the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take that color right there, and I'm going to work this in my crease. This is going to be my transition color. This is going to be the first color that I lay down before I put all the rest of the colors so that they can blend seamlessly together. You always want to use a transition shade first before you put down any other shade. So this is what I'm doing right here, and I'm blending. Next, you are about to see the star of the show. Just give me 1 second. Let me just blend some more, and here we are. We have the Bite Size e.l.f. eyeshadow palette in the color Hot Jalapeno. I love this. I am going to take that the darkest shade in the eyeshadow palette, and I'm just gonna, oh yeah, intense, work this in the crease. As you can see, it is very intense, very pigmented, no fallout. Like, this is an amazing palette, actually. To be a drugstore palette, y'all, you need to go grab it. Get your hands on this e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palette. They had other colors. I was just really drawn to this color. I never really do a lot of color, so I was like, hey, why not? Let's bring something new to the channel, not just these neutral colors. We're going to work with some colors this year. So I'm just working that in my crease as well, kind of below where I put that transition shade, or honestly like on top of it, but I'm just blending the two together. So I'm just going back and forth between both eyes, and I'm just working that color in the crease, working it till I get it to my liking. Then I went ahead and picked up, I believe, the lighter shade, or no, I picked up a brush with barely anything on it, and I'm just kind of blending. Like I said, I want to blend this out to make it seamless. You don't want any harsh lines, so we're just going to be blending our lives away. Literally, that's what makes your eyeshadow look popping, y'all. Blending. This is why it takes so long. Blending. So blend, 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 blend. And this is what you're going to see me doing here, is blending. We are blending. And we're going to keep blending and blending and blending some more. Yeah, guys, this eyeshadow palette was very, very, very pigmented. The Bite Size e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. Now, I was working with both of the eyeshadow palettes, the Jaclyn Hill palette and the e.l.f. palette, going back and forth between those palettes and just working the colors together. I will say that the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, it is not the best. Like, it doesn't blend well. The blendability is horrible on that palette. It comes in a set of, I believe, like 5, and all of them I just was so disappointed. But I used it tonight because it went with the e.l.f. Bite Size palette, and I can just mesh all the colors together. So see here, I'm using this palette. I'm taking that orange shade and I'm gonna blend it because I want that gradient effect, as you can see. That's what I'm trying to give. Love that. So you just want to concentrate that above the green shade, blending that out to give you that gradient effect. All right, here we go. We are about to cut the crease. I'm not going to do a full cut crease. We're just going to take it halfway. And I'm taking that with a flat concealer brush. I'm using the same concealer that I used as a base for my eyeshadow, as well as to carve out my brows, which was that MAC Studio Fix concealer. And we are just carving out a cut crease. Nothing too precise. And you want to do this with a flat brush. I've had that brush for so many years, but it just works for me and I love it. Okay, so here you see I went ahead and skipped through some stuff, fast forwarded some stuff. I added the gold shade in the palette on the lid, and then I'm going back now with the green color in the eyeshadow palette and just working that in the eye. Like, I'm going back and forth, you guys, with those same colors, the green, the lime green, the orange, everything. And we're just going back and forth, adding eyeshadow and blending to give us that seamless look. I mean, that's really what it's all about. It's the blending, guys. It's the blending. So like I said, blend your life away. I'm adding more of that glitter shade onto the lid, and I'm going back and forth, like I said, with the Morphe eyeshadow as well as the e.l.f. eyeshadow. All right, now we have added some liner, y'all. I took the NYX Vivid Bright liner. This is the yellow one. As you can see, I've had it for so long, and I never really used it. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw this liner on and play with it. And look what I came up with, y'all. This really cool graphic liner type of situation. I am a black liner type of girl. I love, doing a wing, but I've always did it with black. And I'm like, let me switch it up. So as you can see here, I'm just adding that liner onto the lower eyelash. I'm adding it onto the, y'all, where it's supposed to go. I'm so tongue-tied tonight. And I was saying right here, like, it dries so fast, and it actually was cracking. But Mama made it work. Yes, I did. I made it work. I'm just going to do the same thing to this other eye. Messed up a little bit right there, but that's okay. Y'all, you had to just, I couldn't believe I did that. So here I have my lashes on. I forgot what lashes these are. I believe they are INV. I got them from the beauty supply store. Don't know what number. But right here, I am using the Porefessionals. That's what I used prior to what you see me using now to fill in my pores. And now I am taking the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin 24-hour foundation. Let me tell y'all guys something. I've had this foundation for so long, and I just didn't like it when I first wore it. It was a little red for me. My hair is not showing up like that because of the light, but I just still felt like, ooh, I did not like it. But let me tell you, when I was completely done with this whole entire look, it came together. And now I'm absolutely in love with the Makeup Forever foundation. I need to go out and see what other ones that they have that they recently came out with. Now we're going to conceal, you guys. I am taking my Born This Way concealer in the color Butterscotch, and I'm laying that over all the high points, or the points that I want to bring forth in my face. Love it. It is by highlighting that sponge. That right, and you can pick that up from Target, my favorite store. And I'm just going to use this to blend out all of my concealer. This baby blends out like a dream. It is just so soft, so plush, and yes, it gets the job done. Like Beauty Blender what? Makeup sponge what? Now I'm taking the Morphe concealer. I just wanted to highlight a little bit more. That was in the shade C3.15. And here I'm setting it with the Laura Mercier powder, translucent powder in honey. And y'all, bomb. Now you're going to see me setting my whole entire face with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder, and that is in the shade Foncé Deep. And then I am taking my Morphe bronzer in the shade Prodigy, and I am warming up my face. I am in love with that bronzer, y'all. Like, it just did it for me. It did it for me. It just made everything come together. And after I bronze with the Morphe bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and use my tried and true True Complexion Contour palette by Black Radiance, and I'm going to actually contour. So I use the Morphe to bronze, and I use the Black Radiance to contour. So that's what you see me doing here, warming up the face, contouring, bringing some definition back into the face, because we just don't want to be flat-faced because we've concealed and put foundation on. So we want to bring back some warmth into the face. I think this is like my favorite part. Literally my favorite part. Look at me. And I'm just telling you, I'm about to finish this and come on back and show y'all the rest of the finishing process. But, show you the rest of the look. Listen, y'all, I'm tired. Right here, I came back and I just showed you how I went ahead and started to contour my nose just a little bit. Sometimes I'll cream contour, like I'll actually define my nose. But other times when I'm being lazy, like right now, I'll just take my bronzer, take my contour powder, take a little a dome brush, and I'll just do what I'm doing right here, kind of just carving on my nose just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not really doing too much, but I didn't want to leave it just bare. And yeah, I think I like it. Now I am taking my highlighter from Morphe, and that is in the shade Mirage, I believe. And I am taking the Jaclyn Hill, it's the JH09 brush, to actually highlight my high points. And I absolutely love that brush, and I love that highlighter. Right here, I'm just going to take a small dense brush, and I'm going to sweep that. I'm going to dip it into that e.l.f. palette and take that green shade and sweep it up under my eye, because I'm not going to use any eyeliner. This is going to act as my eyeliner, and it's going to give me a little smoky little effect. Real quick, real simple, real nice. Y'all see that? Oh, my blush is by MAC as well. It's the Oldie But Goodie Raisin. And then I went ahead and took, look, I messed up a little bit. I'm like, what did I do? I took the little gold shade again that I used on my lid, and I just wanted to kind of pop it in the inner corner, just to give it an extra oomph. I didn't want to leave it bare. I felt that it would kind of bring the look together. So that's what you see me doing here, just adding finishing touches. Next is actually going to be the end of. So this is it, y'all. I'll be back with pictures with the final look. Thanks for watching.